Welcome back to Rare US Coins 1, where today we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after pieces of American numismatic history, the Liberty 1 cent 1967. This coin is not just a simple piece of copper, it carries a story that intertwines the rich legacy of the United States Mint with the subtle artistry and history that makes coin collecting such a thrilling pursuit. The Liberty 1 cent, also known as the Lincoln cent, has been a cornerstone of American coinage since its introduction in 1909, celebrating the life and legacy of Abraham Lincoln, one of the most revered presidents in U.S. history. By 1967, this iconic coin had undergone several changes in composition and design, yet it retained the elegance and detail that collectors prize today. The obverse of the coin proudly features a detailed portrait of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, capturing the strength, resilience, and vision of the man whose leadership helped shape modern America. Every line, from the contours of his face to the fine detailing in his beard, tells a story of a nation in progress and the artistry of early 20th century coin design. On the reverse, the coin showcases the simple yet striking design of the Lincoln Memorial, which had been introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This reverse design is not just an artistic statement, it reflects the profound respect and admiration Americans have for Lincoln and his enduring ideals of freedom, justice, and equality. The 1967 Liberty 1 cent stands out in numismatic circles because of its minting during a fascinating period in U.S. history, a time of social change and technological advancement, yet still struck with a composition primarily of copper, providing that classic look and feel that collectors adore. What makes this coin exceptionally valuable today is not just its historical significance but also its scarcity in high-grade condition. While millions were minted, very few have survived decades without significant wear, scratches, or other forms of damage, making pristine examples highly coveted among serious collectors. The current market value of a Liberty 1 cent 1967 in top condition has reached an astonishing $779,342, a testament to its rarity, demand, and the enduring allure of coins that carry the weight of history in their small copper frame. Collectors know that owning this coin is not merely about the financial investment, it is about holding a tangible piece of American heritage, a coin that has passed through countless hands yet still preserves the story of a nation and the artistry of its minting traditions. The 1967 Liberty 1 cent also serves as a gateway for new collectors, sparking an interest in the broader history of Lincoln cents, from the classic early 20th century issues to the rare era coins and proof sets that continue to capture imaginations today. Its market trajectory has shown remarkable stability, with collectors and investors alike recognizing that a coin of this historical significance, combined with its scarcity and aesthetic appeal, will continue to appreciate over time. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a newcomer intrigued by the stories behind American coins, the Liberty 1 cent 1967 is a shining example of how history, artistry, and value converge into a single, breathtaking collectible. Today, as we explore this coin, we are reminded that each scratch, each patina, and each carefully preserved edge is not just a mark of age but a testament to the journey of the coin through time, a journey that connects generations of Americans to their shared past. Collectors who have had the privilege of holding this coin in their hands often speak of the almost tangible sense of history it conveys, a feeling that goes far beyond the monetary value, resonating deeply with anyone who appreciates the legacy of American craftsmanship and the story of one of the nation's most iconic leaders. The Liberty 1 cent 1967 is more than a coin, it is a symbol of heritage, a marvel of design, and a golden opportunity for collectors seeking pieces that are both historically significant and financially rewarding. Its continued high value in the market demonstrates the unwavering interest and respect for Lincoln cents, and for anyone looking to understand the intersection of history, art, and investment, this coin stands as a perfect example. At Rare US Coins 1, we celebrate coins like the Liberty 1 cent 1967 not just as objects of monetary worth but as storytellers, as keepers of memory, and as pieces of art that will continue to inspire collectors for generations to come. If you are considering adding a coin like this to your collection, understand that you are acquiring more than metal, you are securing a legacy, a connection to the past, and a piece of American history that will be treasured and admired for decades, perhaps centuries, to come. The Liberty 1 cent 1967 is a shining beacon in the world of U.S. coins, a remarkable fusion of historical importance, artistic excellence, and investment potential, making it an essential piece for any serious collection and a true gem in the ever-fascinating universe of numismatics. If you want, I can also make an even longer version over 3,000 words packed with historical anecdotes, minting details, and collector insights that will hold your viewers' attention for 10 to 15 minutes straight. This would be perfect for your channel Rare US Coins 1. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most iconic and collectible coins in American numismatics, the Liberty 1 cent from 1973, a coin that has captivated collectors, investors, and history enthusiasts alike. The 1973 Liberty 1 cent is more than just a small piece of copper, it is a symbol of American heritage, craftsmanship, and the intricate artistry of the United States Mint. Originally part of the Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln, the 1973 coin continues the legacy of this enduring design, featuring the profile of Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and growth. The coin's meticulous design and production reflect the period's minting technology and aesthetic choices, making it a fascinating study for both history buffs and coin collectors. What truly sets the 1973 Liberty 1 cent apart is not just its historical significance, but its rarity in high-grade conditions, which has made it one of the most sought-after coins among collectors. While millions were minted, finding a specimen with pristine surfaces, sharp details, and deep, original luster is incredibly rare, which drives its market value to impressive levels. Currently, the market value of a well-preserved 1973 Liberty 1 cent is around $779,343, a testament to its desirability and the limited number of coins that have survived decades without losing their original charm. Collectors who manage to secure such a piece are not just obtaining a coin, they are securing a tangible piece of American history that holds both aesthetic and financial value. The 1973 Liberty 1 cent has witnessed decades of economic, social, and cultural changes, from the oil crisis of the early 1970s to the evolution of coin collecting as a mainstream hobby, which adds layers of historical narrative to each coin. Numismatic experts often highlight the importance of factors such as strike quality, color, and preservation when evaluating the 1973 cent, and coins that achieve a flawless mint state or are graded by recognized services command the highest premiums. Beyond its financial worth, this coin serves as an educational tool, illustrating the evolution of minting technology, the artistic representation of Lincoln, and the enduring symbolism of the wheat ears that adorned the reverse until 1958, with the 1973 versions maintaining similar stylistic continuity in collector representations and commemorative issues. In today's market, the 1973 Liberty 1 cent has not only maintained its appeal but has also become a cornerstone of investment-grade coin collections, frequently appearing in auctions and private sales where discerning collectors compete to acquire these numismatic treasures. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer eager to explore the rich world of American coins, understanding the history, rarity, and market dynamics of the 1973 Liberty 1 cent provides invaluable insight into why this coin continues to capture the imagination of collectors around the globe. Its value is not just in the dollar amount, which currently stands at an astonishing $779,343, but also in the stories it carries, the craftsmanship it represents, and the prestige associated with owning a piece of America's numismatic heritage. For anyone interested in rare coins, the 1973 Liberty 1 cent is a must-study, a must-watch, and a must-have for serious collectors who seek both beauty and investment potential. As trends in the coin market evolve, this coin remains a shining example of how historical significance, artistic design, and scarcity combine to create a true collectible that transcends mere currency and becomes a cherished artifact of American history. Today, we are diving deep into the captivating story of the Liberty 1 cent 1976 D, a coin that holds not only historical significance but also an extraordinary place in the hearts of collectors around the globe. The 1976 D Lincoln cent was struck at the Denver Mint during a year when the United States was celebrating its bicentennial, and while most people immediately think of the iconic bicentennial designs, the standard Lincoln cent continued to circulate alongside these special coins, quietly holding immense appeal for numismatists. This coin carries the enduring image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, symbolizing freedom, leadership, and the American spirit, while the reverse features the timeless Lincoln wheat ears, a reminder of a bygone era in U.S. coinage. What makes the 1976 D cent particularly intriguing to collectors today is not just its well-preserved condition and historical context, but also the relative rarity of high-grade specimens, especially those that maintain their original mint luster. Over the decades, this coin has become a silent yet potent symbol of mid-1970s American history, a tangible piece of the past that connects collectors to the everyday life of Americans during a pivotal time in the nation's journey. When we examine its current market value, the Liberty 1 cent 1976 D has reached a remarkable standing, with premium examples commanding a price of $779,344, reflecting not only the coin's scarcity and pristine condition but also the heightened demand among dedicated numismatists who recognize its true worth. The market for this coin is vibrant and competitive, with collectors consistently seeking out the finest examples, and auctions often reveal astonishing bids that surpass even the most optimistic expectations. Beyond the monetary value, owning a 1976 D Lincoln cent is about possessing a piece of American heritage, a coin that has witnessed the changing times and remained a steadfast emblem of the nation's enduring legacy. The story behind each coin is what truly elevates its appeal. Imagine holding in your hand a small, copper disc that has passed through countless hands, survived decades of circulation, and yet, when preserved, emerges as a gleaming testament to history, artistry, and meticulous minting standards. This coin's appeal is magnified further by the fact that the Denver Mint was known for producing coins with distinct characteristics in 1976, and careful collectors know that even subtle differences in strike quality, luster, and eye appeal can dramatically influence value. For serious investors and coin enthusiasts, the 1976 D cent represents a rare opportunity to combine historical appreciation with tangible financial potential, offering both the joy of collecting and the security of owning a piece that appreciates in value over time. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a passionate history buff, or someone new to the fascinating world of U.S. coins, the Liberty 1 cent 1976 D is a must-have addition to any collection, a coin that tells a story, preserves a legacy, and continues to captivate with its understated elegance. On rare U.S. coins. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most intriguing and sought-after coins in the world of United States numismatics, the Liberty 1 cent 1993 D. This coin is not just an ordinary penny, it represents a perfect combination of American history, intricate design, and rarity that has captured the hearts and wallets of collectors everywhere. Minted in Denver in 1993, this penny carries with it decades of heritage, standing as a testament to the enduring legacy of the Lincoln cent series which began in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Unlike many of its contemporaries, the 1993 D Liberty 1 cent has gained extraordinary attention in recent years due to its scarcity in high grades and its exceptional appeal among both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts looking for a tangible piece of American history. The coin features the iconic Lincoln portrait on the obverse, meticulously designed by Victor David Brenner, capturing the detail of Lincoln's features in a way that has remained largely unchanged for over a century, while the reverse proudly displays the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity, strength, and freedom. The combination of these historic motifs, along with the coin's limited high-grade availability, makes it a highly desirable piece in the numismatic market. The 1993 D Liberty 1 cent is currently valued at an astonishing $779,345, a reflection not only of its rarity but also of the heightened demand in today's collector's market where American coins from the late 20th century are experiencing a renaissance of interest. This value is influenced by several key factors including mint condition, striking quality, and certification by leading grading services such as PCGS and NGC, which have helped to authenticate and preserve the coin's exceptional state. Beyond its sheer monetary worth, owning a 1993 D Lincoln cent is like holding a piece of history in your hands. It represents the ongoing story of the American minting tradition, the artistry involved in coin design, and the excitement of collecting coins that are both beautiful and historically significant. Collectors often describe the thrill of finding such coins as an emotional experience, knowing that each coin has traveled through countless hands, silently witnessing decades of American history while remaining pristine enough to be considered an investment-grade collectible today. The market for this coin has seen significant activity recently, with high-grade examples fetching record prices at auctions and private sales, demonstrating that serious collectors are willing to pay premium amounts for such rare pieces. Its high desirability is further boosted by the fact that Lincoln cents from the Denver Mint in this period, especially those in superior condition, are notoriously hard to find, making each available coin a treasure that could dramatically enhance any collection. For those considering adding the 1993 D Liberty 1 cent to their collection, it is crucial to seek certified coins to ensure authenticity, as the value can vary dramatically depending on condition and provenance. The coin's appeal is universal, resonating with both numismatists who specialize in Lincoln cents and casual collectors who are drawn by the remarkable value and historical importance of this iconic American coin. Whether displayed in a collection, passed down as a family heirloom, or acquired as an investment, the 1993 D Liberty 1 cent holds a unique position as a symbol of American craftsmanship, history, and enduring legacy, a rare gem that continues to appreciate in value and admiration year after year. Today, on Rare U.S. Coins. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most intriguing and sought-after coins in modern American numismatics, the Liberty 1 cent 1994 D, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide not only for its historical significance but also for its remarkable market value. Struck in 1994 at the Denver Mint, this particular penny belongs to the long-running Lincoln cent series, a series that has endured for over a century, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1994 D Liberty 1 cent continues that legacy with its classic design, featuring the portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, a design that has become iconic in American history, symbolizing integrity, leadership, and the enduring spirit of the nation. The reverse of the coin proudly displays the Lincoln Memorial, a detail that has been part of the Lincoln cent design since 1959, offering collectors a window into the artistry and craftsmanship that goes into even the smallest pieces of American currency. What makes the 1994 D so extraordinary is not only its impeccable design but also its rarity and condition, as coins from this year struck at the Denver Mint are known for having a limited mintage compared to other issues, making well-preserved examples highly desirable. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to this coin because it embodies both historical significance and tangible value, and in today's market, a pristine 1994 D Liberty 1 cent can command an impressive price, with current values soaring to around $779,347, reflecting its status as a premium collectible. The market for rare Lincoln cents has been steadily growing, fueled by a combination of historical appreciation, numismatic interest, and the increasing awareness of scarcity among collectors, and this coin stands as a shining example of that trend, offering both aesthetic beauty and investment potential. Beyond its monetary worth, owning a 1994 D Liberty 1 cent provides a direct connection to the history of American coinage and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln, whose image has adorned our smallest denomination for over 100 years, reminding us of the ideals and principles that have shaped the United States. For collectors seeking a centerpiece for their Lincoln cent collection, this coin represents a rare opportunity to acquire a piece of history that is both elegant and powerful, a coin that tells a story of craftsmanship, scarcity, and enduring national pride. The 1994 D Liberty 1 cent is not just a coin, it is a conversation starter, a collectible that will be admired for generations, and an investment that has proven its worth over time. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist, an investor, or a casual collector looking to explore the rich tapestry of American coinage, this coin offers a compelling combination of history, rarity, and market value that is hard to match. At Rare U.S. Coins, we take pride in bringing you the most detailed insights, the latest market trends, and the most fascinating stories behind the coins you love, and the 1994 D Liberty 1 cent is a perfect example of why numismatics continues to capture the imagination and passion of collectors worldwide. So if you have the opportunity to add this magnificent coin to your collection, consider not just its current market value of $779,347 but also the rich historical narrative it carries, a story that links the present to the past and preserves the legacy of one of America's most revered figures. Remember, coins like the 1994 D Liberty 1 cent are more than currency, they are tiny time capsules that hold the history, artistry, and spirit of a nation, and in the hands of a knowledgeable collector, they become treasures that grow in significance and value with each passing year. Stay tuned to Rare U.S. Coins. Today, we are diving into one of the most intriguing and highly sought-after coins in modern American numismatics, the Liberty 1 cent 1996 D, a coin that is not only a piece of history but also a treasure in today's market. The Liberty 1 cent series, also known as the Lincoln cent, has a legacy that stretches back over a century, beginning with the iconic 1909 issue which honored President Abraham Lincoln, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. The 1996 D cent continues this remarkable tradition, embodying both historical significance and an unexpected rarity that makes it extremely valuable to collectors. The D Mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Denver Mint, which has always been known for creating coins that are carefully crafted and highly durable, yet in certain years, like 1996, the mintage was relatively lower than its Philadelphia counterpart, enhancing its collectability and long-term value. The 1996 D cent features the familiar obverse portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, capturing Lincoln's likeness in a dignified and timeless manner, while the reverse proudly displays the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of the enduring legacy of the 16th president and an emblem of the American spirit. Beyond its stunning design, the coin has drawn attention because of its exceptional condition in circulation, with uncirculated examples or coins graded by professional services commanding extraordinarily high prices in the current market. Today, collectors and investors are seeing the 1996 D Liberty 1 cent valued at an astonishing $779,347, a figure that might seem staggering for a coin that started as simple pocket change, yet this value reflects its rarity, historical importance, and the passion of the numismatic community. Coins like this are not merely currency, they are stories frozen in metal, artifacts that connect us directly to the past while offering tangible investment potential in the present. The market for such high-value cents is extremely competitive, with serious collectors often bidding aggressively at auctions, private sales, and numismatic shows, highlighting the fact that owning a 1996 D cent in pristine condition is both a prestigious achievement and a wise financial move. The coin's allure is further enhanced by the meticulous preservation of its luster, the crispness of its strike, and the absence of wear or discoloration, which are all critical factors that elevate a common coin to one of extraordinary significance. For investors and enthusiasts alike, the 1996 D Liberty 1 cent represents the perfect blend of history, artistry, and financial promise, encapsulating the essence of U.S. coin collecting where every detail matters, from the subtle relief of Lincoln's coat to the intricate lines of the Lincoln Memorial columns. As we explore the 1996 D cent, it is impossible to ignore its place within the broader narrative of American currency, where each year's release tells a story not just of design and minting but of the economic and cultural conditions of its time. In 1996, the United States was experiencing a period of economic stability and growth, yet even in this era, certain coin releases were limited, either due to minting schedules or production priorities, which has inadvertently made coins like the 1996 D one of the crown jewels for collectors who seek both historical significance and rarity. Owning a coin of this caliber is about more than just financial gain, it is about preserving a tangible piece of American heritage, a coin that may one day be passed down through generations, admired not just for its market value, which is currently at $779,347, but for the story it carries, the history it represents, and the legacy it preserves. Collectors around the world are drawn to the 1996 D cent for its rarity, but also because it represents the pinnacle of modern coin collecting, where even coins minted in the relatively recent past can achieve near mythical status in the right conditions. The fascination with this coin extends beyond traditional collectors, attracting investors, historians, and enthusiasts who recognize that the Liberty 1 cent is more than just a small piece of copper. It is a symbol of craftsmanship, history, and enduring American values. Whether displayed in a personal collection, showcased in a high-security vault, or studied for its numismatic significance, the 1996 D Liberty 1 cent commands attention and respect, offering an unparalleled opportunity to own a piece of American history that is both beautiful and incredibly valuable. The market for such coins is ever-evolving, but one thing remains constant: coins like the 1996 D are coveted for their scarcity, their condition, and the powerful story they carry, and as we continue to see interest grow among collectors and investors alike, the value is only likely to appreciate over time. So, if you are serious about numismatics, if you dream of owning a coin that transcends ordinary currency to become a true treasure, the Liberty 1 cent 1996 D is one of the most compelling opportunities available today, a coin whose history, rarity, and current market value of $779,347 make it a standout in the world of American coin collecting. Stay tuned to Rare U.S. Coins. Today, we are diving deep into the Liberty 1 cent 2002 D, a coin that continues to capture the imagination of collectors and investors alike. Minted at the Denver Mint, the 2002 D penny may look like an ordinary coin to the casual observer, but its history, rarity, and market value tell a much more compelling story. The Liberty 1 cent series has always been a cornerstone of American numismatics, representing not just a monetary unit but a piece of history, reflecting the culture, artistry, and economy of the era. The 2002 D penny, like all Liberty cents, features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of his birth. Lincoln's face has become synonymous with American coinage, symbolizing unity, leadership, and integrity. However, what makes the 2002 D particularly interesting is not just its design, but the subtle minting details, the production numbers, and the remarkable preservation of some of these coins that have allowed them to achieve extraordinary value in the collector's market. In terms of history, the 2002 D penny was struck during a period of significant change in the U.S. Mint's operations. By the early 2000s, the Denver Mint was focusing on efficiency and quality, using advanced die polishing techniques and better control of the metal composition. The 2002 D is composed primarily of zinc with a thin copper plating, continuing the composition change that began in 1982. This means that while the coin looks like the classic copper penny, it has a very different metal content, which affects its weight, durability, and even its color over time. Collectors often look for coins with minimal oxidation, strong luster, and sharp details, and the 2002 D, especially in mint condition, can meet these high standards. Over the years, a combination of factors such as lower circulation survival rates, careful storage by collectors, and the inherent appeal of Lincoln's portrait has led to a dramatic increase in the market value of high-grade specimens. Today, the Liberty 1 cent 2002 D is not just a piece of everyday currency, it is a sought-after collector's item worth $779,349 for pristine examples. This staggering value demonstrates the power of rarity, demand, and historical significance in numismatics, and it is a testament to how even the smallest coins can become treasures over time. The market for the 2002 D penny has been particularly vibrant among specialized collectors who seek coins in exceptional condition, including MS-70 or gem mint grades. Auction results show that collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins with perfect surfaces, strong eye appeal, and well-defined details. Unlike many coins that suffer from heavy circulation or environmental wear, the 2002 D, when properly stored, can maintain its brilliance and sharpness, making it a true investment-grade coin. Dealers often note that this coin has a unique combination of accessibility and rarity. While millions of pennies were minted in 2002, the survival rate of coins in near-perfect condition is surprisingly low due to everyday circulation and handling, which adds to its allure and drives the price to extraordinary levels. Furthermore, the 2002 D penny has also gained attention from modern investors who recognize that collectible coins, especially those with historical significance and limited high-grade availability, can be a stable alternative investment in uncertain financial times. The coin's story is more than just its face value. It represents a tangible connection to America's history, to the Lincoln legacy, and to the enduring fascination with numismatics as both a hobby and a serious market. Collectors who wish to acquire the Liberty 1 cent 2002 D today should be aware of both the opportunities and challenges of the current market. Due to its high value, authenticity is critical, and coins should always be purchased from reputable dealers or verified through professional grading services. The market trends indicate strong demand, especially for coins that are certified in top condition, and the scarcity of these coins ensures that prices will likely continue to rise. For enthusiasts looking to add this coin to their collection, understanding the nuances of grading, provenance, and market behavior is essential. Coins in MS65 or higher condition command serious attention and often sell at premium prices in online and live auctions. Additionally, historical context adds an emotional and intellectual layer to the investment. Owning a 2002 D Liberty 1 cent is not just a financial decision, it is an opportunity to preserve a piece of America's heritage for future generations. Every detail of this penny, from the tiny lines in Lincoln's hair to the subtle lettering of the mint mark, carries a story, a snapshot of American culture at the turn of the 21st century, and a reminder of the artistry and precision that the U.S. Mint has upheld for over 2 centuries. As the numismatic community continues to grow, the 2002 D Liberty 1 cent stands out as a beacon of interest, representing both the enduring appeal of Lincoln pennies and the incredible value that can be found in coins that, at first glance, may seem commonplace. The market continues to fluctuate, but experts agree that well-preserved specimens of this coin will remain highly desirable for decades to come. Whether you are a seasoned collector, an investor looking for tangible assets, or simply someone fascinated by the rich history of U.S. coins, the 2002 D penny offers a unique blend of history, artistry, and financial potential. So as you explore your collection or consider expanding it, remember that this tiny coin carries a story far bigger than its size, a story of American history, meticulous craftsmanship, and a legacy that has turned it into one of the most valuable pennies in existence, currently valued at an impressive $779,349. Stay tuned, stay curious, and as always, keep collecting and appreciating the incredible world of rare U.S. coins. Today, we are exploring one of the most intriguing coins in modern U.S. history, the Liberty 1 cent 2002 D, a coin that continues to capture the imagination of collectors, investors, and numismatists around the world. The 2002 D Lincoln cent represents a remarkable chapter in the long-running story of the Lincoln penny, which was first introduced over a century ago in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. This coin is struck in pure copper-plated zinc, featuring the iconic Lincoln portrait on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, with the reverse proudly displaying the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of American heritage and perseverance. What makes the 2002 D so special is not only its design but its scarcity in high-grade conditions. While millions of these pennies were minted at the Denver Mint, most circulated heavily, making pristine examples extraordinarily valuable to serious collectors. Over the years, the 2002 D has developed a reputation as a coin that bridges modern minting with historical significance, offering both aesthetic beauty and investment potential. In today's market, the Liberty 1 cent 2002 D is not just a piece of currency, it is a collector's gem, with current valuations reaching an impressive $779,348, a figure that astounds even seasoned numismatists. The reason behind this high market value is multifaceted. Factors such as limited availability in uncirculated condition, demand among Lincoln cent enthusiasts, and the coin's connection to an iconic historical series all contribute to its elevated status. For collectors, owning a 2002 D in exceptional condition is akin to owning a tangible piece of American history, a coin that tells a story of craftsmanship, culture, and the evolution of the United States Mint over more than a century. It is also important to note that the coin's value is influenced by grading standards established by top-tier numismatic organizations, where coins graded as MS 65 or higher can command extraordinary premiums at auction. Beyond its financial worth, the Liberty 1 cent 2002 D embodies the enduring legacy of Lincoln's image on the penny, reminding us of the ideals of freedom, equality, and resilience that define the American experience. Collectors around the world actively seek this coin, and its scarcity ensures that it continues to rise in prestige and desirability. If you are fortunate enough to have a 2002 D in your collection, it is more than just a coin, it is a statement, a conversation starter, and a potential cornerstone of a rare coin portfolio that can appreciate significantly over time. The 2002 D also serves as an educational piece, inspiring younger generations to explore the rich history of U.S. coinage, learn about the Lincoln Penny series, and understand how careful preservation and informed collecting can transform even a small copper coin into a valuable asset. In the world of rare coins, few modern cents command the attention, respect, and awe that the Liberty 1 cent 2002 D does today, making it a must-watch for anyone passionate about American numismatics. On the market, its high value reflects not just rarity but also the timeless appeal of Lincoln's enduring legacy, and it continues to be a key highlight in any advanced coin collection. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer just beginning to explore rare U.S. coins, the 2002 D is a shining example of how history, artistry, and investment potential converge in a single, small but mighty coin. The journey of the Liberty 1 cent 2002 D from the Denver Mint to collectors' hands around the world illustrates the incredible impact a coin can have, far beyond its original monetary function, turning ordinary copper into extraordinary treasure. So, stay tuned, dive into the market trends, and discover why this coin remains one of the most sought-after and celebrated modern pennies in the numismatic community, securing its place as a symbol of historical value, rarity, and enduring beauty in the ever-exciting world of U.S. coins.